Good morning, Facebook. Oh, look there's like sunbeams coming in. Do you know why? It's because I'm at a magical place. And if you're a mom, you know what this magical place is. It's the place of the red ball, the place of the red circle. It's Target. I'm going to go into Target. I have to return another pair of Connor's pants. That kid is so freaking skinny and so tall. So I'm returning his fourth pair of pants in like a week and a half. Yes. So anyways, I shared a video this morning that made me giggle. Because it's so true, right? And it was this woman who was in a bath. She was lounging in the bath, and she was like, what did she say? She's like, I'm a mom of 3, and I work out of my home. And she's like lounging in her bath, and she's like, who am I kidding? I don't have time for a bath. And she's fully clothed. She's like, the only reason I'm in my bath is because I'm timing how long my kid can hold his breath. I shared the video. You should watch it because it made me LOL, because that's seriously my life right now. I feel like a total freaking cracked out hamster on a wheel, with like, Christmas lights and Christmas music, and it's all crazy. There's 3 kids and there's 3 Christmas programs, and I'm so excited that next week Christmas break begins and I don't have to leave my house unless I want to. I'm super, super stoked about that. So I've even been more quiet on social media because it's just been like so freaking busy. You guys get me, right? So anyways, I was thinking about it today, and I was like, okay, Sarah, life is 10% of what happens to us, and it's 90% of how we react to it. Truth, right? And I've been letting all this like busyness get to me and like freak me out and just stress me out, and I'm not enjoying it. Like, I keep catching myself saying, okay, can't wait for this to be over. I can't wait for the Christmas program to be over. I can't wait for the Christmas party to be over, and then I can relax. And I'm like, that's stupid. I'm not enjoying my life. Like, the whole reason I love Christmas is because we get to do these things. So it's all about perspective. It's all about our attitude, and I'm going to rein mine in, and I'm going to get out this. I'm going to get out my little notepad, and I'm going to write down my to-do list. Are you a to-do list writer? When I write out my to-do list, I get so much more accomplished, and I feel so much more sane. So I've used apps on my phone. Awesome Notes, great. If you're a Shailene Johnson fan, that's what she loves. I've tried that. I've tried alarms on my phone. I've tried lists on my phone. I love pen to paper. There's something so freaking satisfying about crossing it off of your list, even if it's like, take a shower, work out, make the lunches, right? I'm all about marking that off. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go back to basics and do the things that simplify my life and give me a little control over all of that. So I'm breaking out my notepad, and if you're feeling overwhelmed, like there's too many things and you can't keep track, and like today I was talking to a girlfriend at school, and I was like, I feel like I'm supposed to meet someone for coffee today, and I have no clue because I'm always talking to people. I have like 400 messages in my phone right now that I need to reply to. I'm getting to you. If you're waiting, don't feel abandoned. So I need to just start tracking what's happening in my life. And so that's what I'm going to do with this magical 98-cent notepad. Totally. So that is what's going on in my world. I'm at Target to return another pair of pants for the skinny child. I'm going to go home after I get a few more errands done. I'm going to pound out my workout because it's all about consistency, and it's not about weight loss in my world right now. It's just about finding sanity and feeling like I have control, and just, it's stress relief. So if you are stuck and if you're waiting until January, wait until January, fine. I'm not going to give you a lecture about how you should be doing your fitness right now. I do fitness every single day because once upon a time it was about weight loss, and I was uncomfortable and unhappy and frustrated and angry, and I was eating my feelings and want to have sex with my husband, and on and on and on and on, right? And I was super anxious, like all these things that exercise has helped me with, you guys. And now it's about sanity, and it's about controlling the controllable, and it's about showing my kids that we're not quitters. I'm going to be consistent in all areas of my life, even when it's hard and not fun, and it might even stress me out a little bit, but I'm going to get my workout in because it's important to me. So if you are waiting until January, I'm not going to give you a lecture because you know what's best for you in your world. But I do want you to start thinking about what you're going to do. Don't wait until January and be panicked and not know not have a plan, because if you don't have a plan, it's like planning to fail. If you don't have a plan, you're planning to fail. So you don't have to start right now, but let's start a conversation. Let's just start figuring out what's right for you. And I'm not saying what I do is right for you because everyone's different, right? We're all different people. We're all different creatures, but something is going to be a good fit for you, whether it's CrossFit or it's PiYo or it's some other program with me. But just start thinking about it, because I can't believe that, what is today? It's like December 14th. Oh my God, we're like halfway through this month. That's crazy. I can't believe it's almost 2017. So that's my challenge for you today. Start thinking about that. So, as moms, And as parents, it's so easy to be so focused on all the things we got to do for our kids this month, but you matter too. And a really important lesson that a lot of us overlook, and I used to do it until I learned my lesson, is to not put my health and my sanity at the top of my priority list, because it's not just making me a better parent and spouse, it's teaching my kids that I matter, and that as they grow up, they're going to matter too. That it's not about just living as martyrs and doing for our kids. It's about being healthy and being an example and teaching them what matters. So I used to use that as an excuse. I'm too busy. I have these kids. I have to get this done and this done. No, I work out. I do this. I take care of myself. I eat properly most of the time because I'm teaching them an important lesson. And when you flip that in your mind, it really does make a difference, doesn't it? It's not just about, you're teaching them. It's another lesson for them. So I have had an opportunity this week to hang out with a couple of people that I only knew in social media, right? And imagine that. We actually hung out in real life. Who has time for that? So I hung out with a couple people this week, and one of them yesterday said to me, "Don't take offense." I'm like, oh. I don't know. It's always interesting when someone starts a conversation like that. But she's like, "I was following you. I've been watching you. I've been watching your videos." And I was like, "Who is this girl? Like, we know your husband, and then you're this way. Like, are you really this way?" And she's like, "And then you came and you hung out with us, and you're really this way." So if you think I'm a faker telephone baker, I am not. This is who I am. I know that I might be quirky and weird, and maybe I'm not your cup of tea, but that's okay because I like whiskey. So anyways, I am me. You should be you. As Charlotte would say, rock your weird. If you need help, if you are struggling, reach out to me, because my life is not all unicorn poop and lollipops. Like, I've struggled. I've been 200 pounds. I've been freaking frustrated. Like, it's all a journey, you guys. This life is, it's a journey, and you're going to go through seasons. You're going to hit hard spots. I've been there. I'm still there. I'm still figuring it out. I have another therapy appointment tomorrow, so we'll see what happens then. I'm excited. I've been meditating, which is really hard for me to do, to slow down and meditate, but I've been doing it at night at bedtime, and I actually feel like I'm sleeping better, which was a real struggle for me for a while. So if you're not a meditation fan, you should totally check it out and try it. What's the worst that happens? And at bedtime, I know meditation's probably best done probably at different times of the day, so you're not falling asleep in the middle of it. But I'm that woman in the bathtub with the 3 kids, man. Like, I'm fully clothed, okay? I don't have time to, like, sit around in the middle of the day and meditate, even though I know it might be good for me. So maybe that's my New Year's resolution. But for now, right before bedtime, it's helping me. It's helping me. I'm sleeping better. I am having weird dreams about, like, grandparents dying, though. I don't know what that means. So, dream readers, send me a message. But anyways, all right, my people. I'm going to go to Target and spend some money that I probably shouldn't. I'm going to return another pair of pants. And yeah, and then I got to pick up stuff to make cookies because, Christmas parties at school. One more thing on my to-do list, but guess what? It's on my notepad. All right, my friends, make today fantastic and amazing because you are the driver of your bus. And remember that life is 10% what happens to us, and it is 90% how you react. So don't just go around reacting. Make a plan. Have a good attitude, and know that you're the driver of your bus, man. You can kick people off your bus. You can mow people down if they won't get out of your way. I'm not condoning violence, not this early. But just remember, you're the driver of your bus. Make it count.